Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gregory Polanco heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Right fielder, number 25.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Nori Aoki gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin giving chase. And that's the third out. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. He's got it one away. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Michael Brantley takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Carlos Santana will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lee has got it, and the side is retired. Darrell Lee makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Iwakuma's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gong is retired, 2 down now. Francisco Cervelli into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ben Paulson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Keunho0503 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. Tyler Naquin digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Naquin.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Carlos Corcoran gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Batting ninth,
Lonnie Chisenhall set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Josh Harrison will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, David Freese, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gregory Polanco will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Starling Marte is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Nope,
and he misses with it. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Wow, tough play.
Darrell Lee will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kipnis is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Jason Kipnis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Michael Brantley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. First and second here with nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Aoki is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Carlos Santana is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. 2 gone. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Ben Paulson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Yohannes Solarte stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Freeze in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Jung-Ho Kang is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kang is retired, and there's 1 away. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Corcoran. He drew a walk his first time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
Lonnie Chisenhall stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Just a touch outside, 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Around first, on his way to second now. The throw into second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jason Kipnis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Right side, hit hard. Oh, look at Harrison. He goes to first. He's out.
Whew, no problem.
David Freese heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, David
Iwakuma gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Corcoran. And he makes the throw to first. Joyce is retired, 2 down now.
next for the Pirates.
Gregory Polanco stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Polanco is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Michael Brantley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is skied out toward right. Polanco has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Santana will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Right side and right into the shift. Harrison has it, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starling Marte will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
Starling Marte.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Noriaoki earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Darrell Lee will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Jung Ho Gong stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ben Paulson gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a rather easy first out. Keunho Solarte will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Tyler Naquin will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte shading to his right. And the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Iwakuma steps into the wind. First pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Corporan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Juan Uribe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman,
so a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Jose Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ramirez.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Aoki comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Joyce comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Pittsburgh.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Fly ball out toward right field. Solarte on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there to start the eighth. It's a leadoff double. Gregory Polanco takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Starling Marte stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Nori Aoki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Darrell Lee will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. And the run is in to score from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now 6-2. Jung Ho Kang stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's taken for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Freeze is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ben Paulson Steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Yan Gomes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. And that's in there for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Keunho0503 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys. But here's another opportunity to get something going.
Mark Melanson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
For the Pirates. Now playing right field, number 7.
Melanson's ready. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Tyler Naquin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Tyler Naquin.
From the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That's by him for strike 1. In there, 1 and 2 now. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Daniel Bard will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Indians. Now playing first base, number 10, Yan Gomes.
Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Josh Harrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Josh Harrison.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Up next for the Pirates.
David Freese gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Matt Joyce. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Naquin ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 6-run ball game. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Corcoran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the ninth. Juan Uribe stands in.
Now batting, third baseman.
Abraham Almonte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Abraham Almonte
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Melanson pauses. Here's the 0-1. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. This is in the air out to right. Polanco giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte has it in his tracks. 2 down. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Francisco Lindor makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Aoki is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Into the seats, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Carrasco pauses. Here he comes, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And that's going to bring up a guy that played in Cleveland briefly in the early part of his career, Brandon Phillips. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Jay Bruce gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bruce.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Naquin sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Edwin Encarnacion steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a try.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Schebler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Scott Schebler will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Kelly Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 7, Eugenio.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Stroman gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Barnhart corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Oh, man. That'll drive you crazy on the mound.
Ben Paulson stands in for the first time. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Keunho0503 will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Bruce back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there.
Batting 7, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Carlos Corcoran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tucker Barnhart.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hard hit towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zach Cozart, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Billy Hamilton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Paulson will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. In the air now, out to right field. Bruce has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Bruce. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Stroman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center field. Hamilton going back, still going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Brandon Phillips is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall moving to his left. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
curveball looked at here for strike one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed in.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce moves over, makes the play, one away. Ready now, Ben Paulson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ben Paulson.
Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Digging in, Keunho Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Tyler Naquin gets a shot here with two on and two out here in the fourth.
And a big two-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Look out, 2-0 now. Both teams with just two hits apiece thus far. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Looking to avoid his first walk. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And now 3-2, two out. He'll be helped by the fact that runner.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Carlos Corcoran is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Carlos Corcoran.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Scott Schebler heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to the right. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, Kelly Johnson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Eugenio Suarez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Tucker Barnhart is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Stroman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Jason Kipnis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Here it comes, 1-0. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Bruce giving chase. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Francisco Lindor will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Nice.
Michael Brantley will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Look out, 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. From the stretch, Carlos Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Bruce is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Ben Paulson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. In the air, out to right. Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Zach Cozart will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Billy Hamilton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Phillips started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jay Bruce will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Jay Bruce.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Keunho0503 will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
Third baseman.
Stroman looks in. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he has started the home sixth with a leadoff double. Tyler Naquin steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Carlos Corcoran will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard to short, and that's through. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. First and second here with nobody out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform.
Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Schebler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Brantley stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first-pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
Carlos Santana will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Santana.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Barnhart is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Edwin Encarnacion is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Scott Schebler will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Kelly Johnson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ben Paulson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.